Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be super fun, at least for me. What do I love more than trying new makeup is buying new makeup. And I've bought a lot of makeup over the past few weeks and I've held off using it because I wanted to sit down and make this video. So I'm going to be hauling and trying all the new makeup that I've bought. There's quite a bit. I got some stuff from Ulta, Sephora, Riley Rose. We have a whole mix of stuff and I am so excited. Let's start off with primer first. I picked up the Stila One Step Correct primer. I actually have loved this for a really long time and I ran out, so I got myself a brand new one because mine is empty. This primer is great. Like, it has a bunch of different colors in it, like mostly green, so it cancels out redness. I love the way it feels on my skin. It's very smoothing. It doesn't mattify your skin. It doesn't overly hydrate your skin. So it's just like that perfect everyday primer, and it corrects your skin a little. For foundation, I picked up a few different ones. I got the L'Oreal Pro Glow, which has been a favorite of mine for a really long time, and I've kind of fallen back in love with it, so I wanted to get a brand new one because I'm pretty sure my old one is old. And then I ordered the Cat Aquasurqance Compact Foundation, which I have been obsessed with. I've been wearing this every single day. It is fantastic. It's like the perfect foundation. It's very easy to use. It's basically a powder compact that goes on, oh my god, like, I don't know, it's full coverage. It's amazing. The longer you wear it, it kind of just looks more natural. It's not powdery or cakey. It's magic. I use the shade Ivory, which is the lightest shade. Once I put it on my skin, it does get a little bit darker, so it's like almost the perfect match for me. But I've just been really loving this foundation. I have two foundations I haven't tried. This one is by Flesh, and it's the Firm Flesh Thickstick foundation. Okay, I got the shade Honey. I don't know if it's gonna match me, honestly. This thing is really tiny. Look how small it is. So this is apparently a foundation, although let me, okay, that's all you get basically. It wasn't cheap either. I'm not 100% sure how much it was, but it was definitely a lot more expensive than appropriate for the size. And then I also picked up the Winky Luxe Tinted Veil. First of all, this packaging, can we just talk about how beautiful this is? Like, wow. This I got on a whim, honestly. I don't really know much about this, but it's basically a tinted moisturizer. It doesn't have a lot of coverage to it. I don't know any reviews or anything, but the packaging, it just sold me. It looks so luxe and fancy. Like, look at that. I got the shade Light, which I think is the lightest shade. It's White Tea Tinted Veil. So I think I'm going to start with this, just kind of like smooth out, even out the skin tone. And then let's go into that Flesh stick. I'm gonna try it with a brush first, so let's just, oh, ooh, that smells fantastic. It is scented, but it smells so good. So right off the bat, it's very sheer. You're not gonna get really any coverage. It evens out the skin tone a little, but wow, does my skin look so healthy. Can you see this glow? And it feels really nice. It kind of has like a very plump, not tacky, but it just, I don't know, it feels really healthy and I like the way my skin looks. I would definitely wear this underneath foundations. I feel like it's that perfect base. I don't know, I actually really love the way this looks. Oh my god, I'm glowing. Now's the moment of truth. We're going into the Flesh Thick Stick foundation. I have no idea how this is gonna go, honestly, or if the color is going to match. Let's just go. I guess I'm gonna do a few swipes on my cheek and I'm gonna just tap it out. Honestly, that blended out beautifully. It has pretty damn good coverage to it. That was unexpected. It might even be that tinted moisturizer underneath. Like, my skin feels so bomb. I feel like whatever I put on top of it is gonna look gorgeous. But so far, I mean, this is looking pretty good. I'm just kind of like, how quickly am I gonna go through this little stick here though? The shade of the foundation actually looks really good. I mean, it matches my tones. I feel like it has a little bit of olive in there, which I don't see in a lot of foundations. Also, I'm kind of obsessed with this brush. This is the It Cosmetics Love Is the Foundation. It's like kind of heart-shaped and look at the handle, so cute. But yeah, I am very happy with my complexion right now. I feel like it's very natural, like model skin. I wish. I'm a fan, which I was kind of like hoping I wouldn't be because that means I have to like buy one every week. Alright, so I finally caved in and got one of the Fenty Beauty Match Sticks. I wanted like something to contour with, but like a really cool tone contour stick. I got the shade Amber. I think this is a little too cool tone. I don't know. It's like on the verge of gray. But I've been dying to try these. Honestly, I've been very intrigued since they came out. So I'm going to do some contouring with this and hope it's not a disaster. Do we like that? I don't know. I can't tell if I like it or not. It's definitely... I'm really confused right now. It did blend out really nicely though, and it looks very undetectable on the skin. You don't see anything weird happening with my foundation. But I don't know. I'm like kind of... I'm like torn with what do you guys think? Now we're gonna move on to concealer. I'm actually really excited because there's this new brand at Sephora. It's called Kaja, and they have like the cutest things. I have a few things from this brand, but I picked up a concealer. This is the Flexible and Seamless Concealer in the shade Banana Milk, and it's 02, so like the second lightest maybe. I don't know, I ordered this, so I'm very... Ooh, that doesn't look bad. Oh my god, the packaging is so cute. Ooh. The name is very interesting. Banana Milk. What is banana milk? I'm low-key obsessed with my complexion right now. It's just so glowy and natural and dewy. Everything is blending into each other so fantastically. The concealer, it's not super thick and heavy, but it concealed what I needed it to. It looks seamless. Like it's so pretty. Wow. It doesn't look like I have any concealer on, but it also did a really good job like brightening. I think all the cream products are done. I almost don't even want to set my face, but I have to. So I'm just going to go ahead and just set it very lightly with my Laura Mercier powder, and I'll be right back. For my bronzer, I picked up another Winky Luxe bronzer, and you guys, this is a coffee bronzer. It's in the shade Latte. Like, where has this been all my life? This was probably made for me and I just never discovered it, so that's the color inside. I'm so excited to use this right now. I wouldn't say it smells exactly like coffee, but it kind of reminds me of the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Blending out really nicely. That looks very pretty. Ooh, I actually really like that a lot. It's a really nice shade. Definitely a very warm bronze, but it's not like super orangey on me. We are all bronzed up. Honestly, you guys, my skin looks so good. It just looks so soft and natural, but like flawless and so smooth. So for my blush, I picked up the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso, of course. I have actually had this shade for almost a decade, but mine is old and I cannot find it, and I wanted a brand new one, so I got a new one. This is what the shade looks like. It is beautiful. It's like that perfect peachy glowy blush, and this was literally the most popular blush because I think Nikki Tutorials mentioned it in her videos. Like, she would use it all the time, and this was always sold out. Everyone wanted this. I'm kind of guilty, but yeah, it's a very beautiful blush. I'm like just trying to find my blush brush right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna try this brush with my blush today, so I'm gonna go in here and pick up some of that and pop this onto my cheeks. Ooh, the glow that this gives. And I'm low-key obsessed with this brush for my blush. Why have I never used it for my blush? I don't know. Just sweeps it on so luxuriously and so softly. I'm just having so much fun right now. All right, time for some highlighter. I have a few different options. The first one is the Cat You Glow Girl highlight in the shade Moon and Back. This is a beautiful golden highlight. It does have like this little pink little shift duochrome situation to it. It's kind of... It feels kind of like rough in the pan, but that looks really pretty on the skin. Let me do a little swatch here. This is one of those highlights that's going to give you a very luminous, glowy within look. It's not going to be like a very unnatural, kind of blinding spotlight on your face. It's just going to kind of give you the same effect as like that blush is giving me right now, like that glowy cheek. Next up, we have the Laura Gellar Baked Highlight Duo. I waited so long for this to come in the mail. So a little backstory really quickly while I'm opening it. I was doing my using products from back in the day, like my old holy grails, and there was this product I was talking about where it was a Laura Gellar blush with a little highlight inside, and that's discontinued. They don't have it anymore. And then after I filmed that video, I went online and found out that they have the highlighter separately, or like with a little duo with something else. Oh my god. I immediately ordered the crap out of this. I actually didn't know it came with a brush, if you would call this a brush. It's like one of those like squishy foam things that would come in like your palettes back in the day. I have never applied highlighter with a brush like this. This is the weirdest thing in the world. So this is what the highlighter looks like. This shade right here is a shade I have been dying and lusting over. I use this for so many years. It's amazing. And the one next to it is called French Vanilla, and this one was called Portofino. Forgot to mention that. But let me do a little swatch. This one is French Vanilla. This is going to give you just a very glowy within look, like a very bright look. And then the Portofino highlighter, oh, look at that. It's such a pretty pearly, I don't know, can you guys see that? I don't know, there's just something about this that I really wanted it again because I used it for so long and I was obsessed. So let me show you guys the other highlighter before we highlight. Last highlighter is from that brand Kaja, and this is the Mochi Glow Bouncy Blendable Highlight. I got the shade Toy Alien. Interesting. I didn't read the name before. It kind of looks like a little vanilla macaroon or macaron, or I don't even know how people say it, but this is what it looks like inside. It's a little smaller than I expected, but it kind of low-key reminds me of like the ColourPop highlighters. I haven't touched this yet. I'm very excited to. Let's do it. Oh, okay, interesting. It does have a very similar consistency to the ColourPop ones, and that's what it looks like. Ooh. That is really pretty. I'm running out of spaces. I'm thinking I'm going to pop this on this side really quick and see how that goes on. I'm going to use my finger, I guess, since it is something that's like a little bit more, I wouldn't say it's even creamy. This is very interesting. It's just like a very soft, it is kind of squishy actually. All right, let's just pop this on the cheek. Ooh, I actually really like that a lot. It looks so like natural, like just kind of like dewy. There's like no glitter or sparkles in it. I'm gonna try it with a brush just for the heck of it to see how it applies with one. So I'm gonna just pick up a little bit of that and I'm gonna, okay, well, it goes on with the brush really nicely too. It's not like disrupting my foundation or like moving it around or making it like patchy. Okay, so as much as I want to bathe my entire body in that highlighter, on this side I'm going to take the Laura Gellar Portofino highlight side, and I'm gonna take that on a little brush here and pop this onto my cheek. Oh! I am just really happy right now. Wow. I knew there was a reason I love this highlighter for so long, because it's freaking beautiful. Yay, I'm really glad I bought this. Also, I just realized we didn't use this highlighter. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm not like really drawn to it. Like the other ones were very exciting to me. So I really quickly and very lightly filled in my brows. I used my Joa Precision Brow Pencil and my Il Maquillage Brow Gel in Truffle. Bomb brows. I'm feeling my brows right now. So now we're gonna move on to the eyes. Okay, so for the eyes, this is gonna be really tough because I didn't realize that literally all the products that I have are like glittery eye toppers. I have like no matte shadows right now. So I ordered some of the Cat Primsmetal Chrome Eye Mousses, which I was very intrigued by because I feel like they're very similar to maybe like the ColourPop Super Shock shadows. I mean, they look a little similar, but basically, like it mentions, it's like a very, oh wow, that's like a lot more wet and mushy. And then from the brand Kaja, I picked up the Bouncy Shimmer Eyeshadow Trio in the shade Orange Blossom. This really spoke to me when I saw it. I actually got this a long time ago in Portland and I haven't used it since. First of all, this is the packaging, how adorable. You have three, let me open all of them real quick. So you have not just one or two, but you have three little eyeshadows that stack into each other, and they are the most beautiful, like, I don't know how to explain. Like this first one is like this gorgeous rose gold, and then underneath that you have this more bronzy with a ton of gold glitter, and underneath that is more of like a brown with gold glitter. Like, I am obsessed. I'm gonna swatch these real quick because I haven't swatched them. Oh, shut up. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Holy crap, I have been missing out for months not using this, but wow, this rose gold, these are so beautiful, so blinding, and they're very like silky. Holy crap, okay, wow. As if that wasn't exciting enough, I picked up these Marc Jacobs Sequins Glam Glitter Shadows. You guys, I'm kind of like low-key obsessed with glittery eye toppers of any sorts. These are pretty new to Marc Jacobs. Hourglass came out with like those little pots. These are very similar, and I have one of the Hourglass ones and I'm obsessed. So this one is in the shade Topaz Flash. It's kind of like an eggplant brown. Let's give this a little swatch. Oh yeah, that feels good. Ooh, pigment. I'm gonna start hyperventilating right now. This is a little overwhelming for me. Oh my god. And then I got the shade Gleam Girl. Oh my god, wow. Let's swoosh that right underneath. How is there not a compilation video of just hyperventilating to highlighters and sparkly eyeshadows for a minute straight? Like, what the heck? Okay, so not sure what I'm gonna put on my eye. Okay, so I think I'll like go a little bit into this and then like top something with that, but I do need to put some like mattes in my crease first, so let me grab something. I'm gonna take my Il Makiage Trendsetter Eyeshadow Quad. First of all, this packaging, guys, is beautiful and it's such a heavy palette. It's fantastic. I haven't really dipped into this palette yet, but I kind of want to go into these beautiful matte shades. They kind of look like satins, but I'm gonna start off with this color first. I'm not sure which one that is or what it's called, but it's a beautiful color. And this is gonna go into my crease as the first transition color. I'm really feeling like rosy, plummy vibes today, so this palette is going to be perfect for that. I'm gonna go into the more plummy shade now, and I'm just taking that on the same little brush here. Again, just gonna go into the crease, deepen it up a little. I'm loving these colors together, and also, by the way, these shadows do not feel like your typical shadow. They kind of feel very creamy, almost like they're a cream shadow, and when you put it on your eyes, it just like glides on and just blends so seamlessly into your skin like a cream. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really like interesting, the texture of it. I'm gonna take a little combination of those two shades with a small little pencil brush, and I'm going to like smudge this underneath my lower lash line. Alright, I think I'm pretty happy with the shadows so far. I just want to swatch these because like the mattes feel really interesting. Oh, yeah, this is a very interesting palette. It's like very creamy. They feel like a very... Lord, I'm very confused today. There's so many different textures. I'm gonna go into that little Kaja stack, and I'm taking that first color on top. And this is going to go firstly in my brow bone. I know it's a little bit glowy from the highlight I put, but I'm just gonna, pop this on the inner corners of my eyes. I'm gonna take that really pretty bronzy shade, and it's probably gonna do this color no justice underneath the lower lash line, but that's where I'm gonna put it with a small little pencil brush. I am torn. I don't know which one to put on my lid. This is definitely gonna give it like a really everyday kind of a brighter look, and this is going to definitely make it a little smokier. This one just, I feel like it would go with all the tones we have so well. Oh my good god. That is beautiful. I feel like I should make one of those Pat McGrath videos where like everything's so dreamy and glowy and they just like swipe on this shimmery shadow. Once again, I forgot about a product. This is the Cat Primsmetal Shadows. Good lord. I'm getting very distracted by beautiful sparkly things. Alright, so this one is called Coil Braid. Let's give this a little swatch. Ooh, that's not super sparkly. It's kind of like a really nice satin color. This one is the shade Houdini. It kind of looks like a, I thought it was gonna be like more bronzy when I got it, but it kind of has like this green gold situation. Ooh, I quite like these actually. And then we have the shade Melted Crystal. These are literally like cream shadows. That's really, really pretty. I kind of want to take this color Coil Braid and pop a little bit of this in my crease and see if that like deepens it up a little bit. I just kind of want to put these to the test and see how they kind of blend on the eye. I really like that in the crease. It just like deepened it up and just made it a little bit more smoky, and they blend out really nicely too. I think I'm done with the eyeshadows. I have like 500 different things on my eyes. But lastly, we have mascara, and I picked up this new Maybelline Snapscara. I believe this is like their newest mascara to their line. I was just very intrigued. The packaging on this mascara is actually quite adorable. I really like that. I don't even know what the wand looks like. Oh, it's curved, very bristly and fluffy. Oh, I'm very excited. So here is the finished eye look. I am absolutely in love with how the eyes came out. The colors together, the shimmer glitters, like I'm really happy. For the lips, I have a lip liner and I have a lipstick. I bought all these things like different times, so I didn't do this on purpose. I don't know if they're gonna match. Lip liner I picked up is from Pat McGrath. I've never tried her lip liners, but I have tried her lipsticks, so I'm expecting greatness. I got the shade Contour. Oh, okay, so it comes with a little sharpener. I had no idea, but this is what the pencil looks like, and when I was swatching this in the store, it's just so creamy. I got this color because I wanted that perfect, like, not too warm, not too cool, overline your lips, natural lip color look. If that makes any sense. So basically, just like the name of the lip pencil, Contour, I want to contour my lips, make them look plump, and this is the perfect color to do that with. The lipstick I got is from the brand Almay, and no one talks about Almay anymore, but this packaging is so adorable. They had like this whole series of different packaging, and it's like kind of like a paper packaging. I don't know, it's really cute. This is what the color looks like. It's a very cool tone, dusty mauve color. I don't know if that's gonna match the lip pencil. Definitely not. Definitely not. But it's a really pretty, ooh, that formula is really nice. It smells lovely, like sweet vanilla. But yeah, I don't know. I just saw this in the store. I was like, it's really cute packaging. I love the little peekaboo. I don't know why I got it, honestly. But I do have to say, that lip color matches the eyes so perfectly. I did not plan this out. Wow. Let's try to wear them together only because I really want to try both of them. So I'm going to start off with the lip liner and line my crusty lips. I'm so sorry. So this is just a lip liner on my lips. I lined and then just like lightly filled it in. Oh my god, I love it. It's so creamy and it applies fantastically. It's very lightweight and I will literally wear this every day. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with the color. I almost don't even want to add the lipstick, but I'm going to because I feel like it's going to transform the lips to match the eyes so much better. Okay, wow. First of all, the formula on this lipstick is amazing. It's so balmy and lightweight. It's so buttery and it glides on. It feels so good. Oh wow. Second of all, even though the contour lip liner was a lot warmer than the actual lipstick, they just kind of meshed and became this beautiful concoction on my lips and I'm living for it right now. I think it looks so pretty together. Holy moly, this might be my new favorite like lip combo and I feel like it matches the eyes so perfectly. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but wow, am I so happy and impressed with the products that I've used today. From the foundation to the bronzers, the highlights, the blush, the eyes, the lips, everything I have used. Whoa. I hope you guys enjoyed this little haul try on video. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been so happy about makeup that I've bought. I did so well. I did good. Thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, mesijesibeauty, Instagram, Makeup by Jesi. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so before you go, and also hit that little bell so you're notified every time I do post a new video. With all of that said, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!